of their time at Globe University. There are very few people as committed to their future and family as DAnn Koebke. DAnn has been a full-time medical assistant student. She works full-time and also has a part-time job to help her support her family. Medical Assistant Program Chair Alicia Terry says, DAnn is an inspiration to others and sets a strong example for what can be done. DAnn understands that to get what you want in life, you need to set priorities. She says, put your priorities in place and work toward that end goal. That's exactly what DAnn did at Globe University and what she is teaching her 5 children to do with their own lives. DAnn started at Globe in April 2011 and will graduate tonight with her associate's degree in medical assisting. Please help me welcome our Madison East graduate speaker, DAnn Koebke.
Hang on, you put it somewhere up here. There we go. All right. Thank you to everybody that came tonight. I am honored to stand before you today as your guest speaker for this great group of people. We have all gotten to this point with the support and understanding of the people that are here tonight. The end is within our grasp, and our future is there for us to reach out and take it. From this point on, we will take different paths to find that future, but the friends that we have made at Globe University will stay with us. It is truly a community of its own. This has been a dream of mine for a while, getting the chance to go back to school and get my associate degree in medical assisting. The medical field kind of just came upon me. I was helping a friend do some care of a lady on the weekends, and I still do that care, and that kind of changed my course in life. From the start, it was pretty rough. I had lost my job. School had started the week before, and I had no books and no income to support my family. Financial aid and loans were the only way to go for me. So it took me about a month to find a job because I was looking for third shift so I could take care of my family and do the things I needed to do. I did that. I took all my classes during the day and evening to get my degree. My first quarter grades were a couple of B's and a C, and I really thought that that's about as good as I can do, until I met some different friends. I made some true friends at Globe who I will keep forever, and I want to thank 2 of them tonight for setting the education bar a little higher for me. One would be Kathy Deedy, and I don't know where she is. There she is. And the other one would be Barbara Riley, who I know where she is. These 2, among many others, are outstanding students. And until right now, I don't think they knew how much they influenced my learning experience at Globe University. I was working a lot of hours, but I couldn't let them get better grades than me. We used to, especially Kathy, she was the first one that I met. And we had a lot of classes together. And we used to meet in the library pretty much on a daily basis. And we studied and we learned, and you know, it was sometimes a challenge to see if we could get a question up on the other one, see who didn't know what. And Barb came into being my friend about 2 quarters before the end. We had our first class together, and it was probably one of my worst classes. It was computers. Oh, I stink at it. But, you know, she kept telling me, you know what, you can do this, you can do this. And we got through it. And then we did CMA review and things together. And even throughout our externship, you know, we've contacted each other and kept in touch and said, what are you learning? What are you learning? Where are things going? So to those 2 people, I just want to say thank you. You definitely raised the bar high for me. And my grade point average shows it, 3.81. So on that that note, there's other people that are sitting up on this stage tonight that have had just as much influence. I would like to thank Alicia Terry. She's the program chair for the medical assistant department, for everything that she has done for me. You know, I've had tough times where she just listened. I've had struggles that you couldn't tell everybody else in the world. So, you know, she is a true friend as well as a mentor that we should all look up to. And next on the list would be Daniel Koebke. Dan was my teacher for many classes. He taught us all the book knowledge that we could put in our little heads. But most of all, his hands-on skills from years of working out in the field made him a wonderful resource to all of us. For me personally, he gave up his free time to help me in the lab because the open lab hours didn't work into my schedule. So, you know, it was a matter of grabbing Dan and saying, hey, I need extra help with this. And he never gave a minute's notice of saying, I'll be right there. You know, that's what makes the teachers special at Glow. They go the extra mile. So thank you, Dan. I appreciate everything you did for me. And there's one more. Not a teacher, but a teacher in her own right. Cynthia Bachhuber is a school librarian. Stand up. She has taught me as much as I learned in many of my classes. Her willingness to help me with my computer skills, or in my case, lack of them, goes well above what she would have to do anywhere else. The only part of the computer I really understood when I started going to college was how to get my email and Google things and obviously buy things on eBay. We all know that. But she took the time to show me, you know, PowerPoint. I'd never touched that stuff before. And the cool things that it can do. But it's still a learning in progress, you know, cut, copy, and paste. Still don't get it. But she is amazing at what she knows and what she's willing to do for the students. It is not just a library if you truly go in there and use it. And I spend a lot of time in there. So that's an amazing lady there. I give her a lot of credit. So thank you. At my job at night, I get to watch some TV, which is kind of nice. Get to do some studying in between the other things that I do for the clients. But one night while I was at work, I was watching TV, and I saw a family. They lived in Indiana, and it was a father and 3 boys. They had let their entire house fall apart around them. But each week, they took other kids from the neighborhood. They taught them how to read and write, and took them places they would never get to go, like museums and fairs and tours of factories. The father believed in the community so much and made a difference in the lives of many youth, while the things that we all think we need to value, he didn't care anything about. His house, his money. It didn't matter, because everybody around him was thriving off his knowledge and his push and his drive for more information and different things that they can learn. And I truly try to teach my children that shoot as high as you can for everything that you do. The guy from Indiana had a saying that stuck with me a lot, and it went, shoot for the moon, and if you miss it, grab a star on your way down so you can try again. I believe this also, and I've told my kids many times, go for everything that you want in life. Sometimes you don't even know you want it until you try for it. But when you reach it, the feeling is amazing. And I can truly say that I am standing here today amazed at everything that my family and friends have done, put up with. It's phenomenal. You know, I have friends that have brought me McDonald's because I didn't have time to go out and eat. I've had friends that I was too busy to make my flashcards for midterm. Sorry, Alicia. But they made them for me and just handed them back to me so that I could learn them. You know, all of us here tonight have reached for the moon and landed either on it or come down with a star. It doesn't matter which one happened to us. As long as you keep dreaming and believing in yourself, the moon and the stars will always be within your reach. When I walk across this stage tonight and receive my degree, it's not only mine, it belongs to the many people in my life who have also sacrificed to make this dream a reality. To my kids, my partner especially, and my family and friends. We have truly been tested this year. The love that we share is what allows us to dream big and shoot for the moon. And I promise to always support you in your dreams, like you all did mine. Thank you again to the faculty and staff at Globe for the support and understanding as all of us graduates completed our journey towards this graduation day. To our family and friends, may we give back to you everything that you have given to us in support of our dreams and the fulfilling of them tonight. And to the graduates, dream big, shoot for the moon. The worst you can happen is you get a shining star to hold on to. So rock on!